Welcome to the Daily Dad Podcast, where we provide one lesson every day to help you with your most important job, being a dad. These are lessons inspired by ancient philosophy, by practical wisdom, and insights from dads all over the world. Thank you for listening, and we hope this helps.
Delay, delay, delay. You're angry. That's understandable. Your boss has been awful. The contractor still hasn't finished fixing the bathroom. You just spilled coffee on your shirt. Or maybe it's one of those days with the kids. One kid lied to you about doing their homework. The other talked back to their mother. A third made scrambled eggs and forgot to turn off the stove. Before you do respond, before you scream, are you trying to burn my house down? Can you do something? And by something, actually nothing? Can you just wait for a little bit? Seneca said that delay is the greatest remedy for anger. And that's the truth. Delay is also the best way to let your mind clear, to make sure that anger isn't going to make you do something you regret. Anger is an exaggerator. It sees the worst in a situation. Anger is an exacerbator too. It takes a bad situation and makes it worse with its overreaction. Delay will help you make sure that that won't happen. No one is saying you can't respond at all. You probably will have to address this. You will have to say something. They do need to learn that lying is not acceptable, that talking back to a parent is not tolerated. Leaving the stove on could burn the house down. But wait a minute. Let cooler heads prevail. Turn it into a teachable moment. And if you are struggling with temper, with anger, over at Daily Stoic, we have our Tame Your Temper course, which is 13 or so days of Stoic-inspired lessons on managing your temper. I think you'll really like it. You can check that out at dailystoic.com/temper. One of the weird parts about being a parent is it sort of made me a kid again. Every night after dinner, I have a big bowl of cereal. I've fallen in love with Magic Spoon cereal. I actually invested in the company. I've recommended it in my newsletter, a million other places. It's just as good as Honey Nut Cheerios or Captain Crunch or Cocoa Puffs or any of the cereal you remember as a kid, but this one's actually not bad for you. There's no carbs, no sugar. A box of it's got as much protein as a dozen eggs. It's just awesome. I love it. I'm addicted to it. I usually have it with like berries, like blackberries or strawberries. Or wild berries if I can pick them on my farm. Anyways, I love Magic Spoon. Highly recommend. It'll bring out the kid in you. My kids love it as well. Just go to magicspoon.com and use code RyanHoliday for free shipping.